Good evening. Now, you little munchkins, you've been shopping already, haven't you?
I know, right?
David's like, oh, what are we going to do if we sell out the Micas? I'm like, well, you better have a plan, kid, because they're already selling.
I'll show everyone how to do a backflip.
You
Well,
did.
You'll show everyone how to do a
No,
backflip.
you
after
didn't
your
say that.
milkshake.
You said you will show everybody how to do a backflip.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Anyway, welcome to Highlight Crafts Live Shopping, our last hour on this Wednesday, and it's an absolute corker. We've got David with us.
Hello.
We've got Katie on cameras.
Hi, Katie. Crowd goes wild.
We've got Andrew producing.
Hello.
Oh, good grief.
Sorry. Hello.
There we go.
Pantomime, isn't it? And
No,
he's
it's
still...
still. No, it's still.
When are you going home, Andrew?
Tomorrow.
Right, so where can you watch us and how can you shop? You can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, I love him really, and on our website, highlightcrafts.com. If you're going to shop with us on either of our social media platforms, we will show you a product and that product will have a code. And all you're going to do when you're ready to purchase that item is type shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video. You then get a message from us that says, thank you very much for your order. And within that message, there is a link. And when you get to checkout, you click that link and that's going to take you to checkout. The sooner you check out, the less likely it is that people are going to nick it out your basket, quite frankly.
This is true.
So make sure that you're checking out. But before you do so, log in. Okay, it's important that you log in because then you get the benefits of being that club member. So extra discount, loyalty points, and on a basket spend over £35, free postage. If you're shopping with us directly on the website, you can just literally add the products to basket and they'll go into a little red shopping bag that will appear at the top of your screen. When you're ready to check out, click on that and all your goodies will go through checkout and then we will pick and pack them as soon as we can and get them on to you. Now, something very exciting happened today, David, didn't it?
It did. Quite a few exciting things have happened
What
today.
was the biggest exciting thing today?
Well, we launched the Cadence Club, which was the most exciting thing ever with Cadence. So, of course, if you've not already done that, you can still, of course, join the club.
You can.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? What does it look like, please? Let's talk
So,
about that first.
Let's do it, okay. So, of course, for many of you that were also maybe at work or you were busy this afternoon, this is your opportunity to sit back, relax, and, of course, absorb a little bit of info about the club. Now, the club itself is consisting of a 3-month period, okay. So, we're doing it in blocks of 3 months, and every month you're going to be getting a video, so education, that, of course, is going to be focusing on particular techniques.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to focus on your stash that you already have. You're also then going to be included into an elite exclusive Facebook group where we're going to share education, inspiration and updates as well, and of course a place for you to also share inspiration. Being a club member as well also puts you with a fabulous email address, which means you can fire off all of your questions that are answered straight away. Also, on top of that, you're going to get exclusive offers and of course kits, which of course are in accordance to the educational videos. Now those videos will be hosted on the website and of course they will be inside your Highlight Crafts account. So every month there will be a release of a video. You can go back and watch it at any point as well. It's going to be there to stay. But we're going to focus on different things. So month 1 is going to be all about glass. Month 2 is going to be all about your wooden surfaces. And month 3 is going to be all about fabrics and soft crafts featuring with Cadence. So we're really sort of delving in there, right in the deep end, if you like, because I didn't want it to be an ultimate beginner's course. I wanted it to be for everybody. So maybe if you have or haven't dabbled in any of those surfaces before, it gives you the ability to really get to grips with everything that you need to get the best results.
Absolutely, and it's a phenomenal price because we wanted everybody to be able to afford it. So
Yes.
Shop Cadence, it's $29.99 for 3 months. So it's £10 a class, which is absolutely phenomenal. What, Andrew?
Nothing.
Okay.
We're all good.
We're all good.
So being part of a Cadence club, of course, we've got a few clubs going on at the moment and it's good to be part of all of them. I know a lot of you are actually being club members for the Scan and Cut, painting and of course for your Cadence. But it means not only do you get educational support, you get inspiration. Of course, sometimes when you're not quite knowing what to do with the stash that you've already got, we're also going to make sure you're getting that out of the boxes and of course from your craft desks and using them and putting them to good use. And also it's going to give you all the information on application, the preparation, the housekeeping, the curing processes, everything that I know I want to share with you.
Absolutely, and you'll probably get sneak peeks of what's coming up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. In that group, what's coming next round, the next couple of months is going to be shared in there as well. So you'll know before everyone else. You can get ready.
Lovely. So shop Cadence, pop that into your basket, $29.99 for the 3 months. You'll get more information as the time gets closer. It launches on the 3rd of April. We're filming the classes next week, I believe.
We are indeed.
So they will be ready for you. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Right, let's talk about Mica, shall we? You've already been buying this. Shop Mica is going to get you 32 mica powders for $39.99. How much is in each one? 5 grams in each
5 gram
one,
bottles,
which is a lot.
It is because Mica
Mica
weighs nothing.
nothing.
Yeah,
No.
so you're getting a really generous size box. They're almost like double the size of the pots as we did with the Cadence small pot paints. These are brilliant. I've been having so much fun with these. They can be applied in many different ways. The dazzling array of colours is what first drew me towards them.
Absolutely.
I mean, I was thinking, oh my goodness, all of my Cadence products
Yes.
with the Mica in there.
Yep.
Found the perfect solution of using Aquastone alongside this as the carrier to get you a fabulous finish. But you know what? Card making, papercraft, fabric, glassware, ceramics, the lot. It's all with these.
Okay, over half the stock is now allocated.
Okay. So, onto my concrete apple.
No way.
Yeah.
What did you do with it first?
Mixed it with Aquastone, painted it black with my
Painted
gesso.
it black.
Yep, so went in with my gesso. I've also got this one here, this vase that I've been working with.
This is awesome.
Look at that, I'm just brushing it over the top. We're going to complete this.
It looks a little bit like finger waxes.
It does.
Doesn't
and
it?
It's really interesting because, of course, finger waxes, we've got the Dora and, of course, your standard finger wax, which are built up from mica. The Dora ones are built up from mica and metallic flakes. So mica itself, being a natural, well, it's a natural mineral. Okay, it's close to quartz. Of course, it comes in like large sheets and it's broken down, it's pearlescent and super shiny, and pigment is put in there to create the colours. But of course, with an array of over 32, you can then create more than that by mixing them together. You've got pearls in here. So think about when you've got your Cadence paints and you've got that pearl that you blend with all your other colours. Make your own shades.
Absolutely.
They sing and dance, they're dazzling. I mean, look at them here, just on some black card.
That's lovely.
And you get full coverage just using that Aquastone varnish as almost the catalyst to create the perfect solution.
And I like it through stencils.
Me too.
Many years ago, when we used to do Mica on TV, it would be literally a stamp with a sticky ink, and you'd press down and then you'd put the micas over and then you'd rub it all back. We've got 8 of these left.
Oh, what? Okay, well.
I knew it was going to be busy. I didn't realise it was going to be that busy. Right, Katie, note to self, that meeting you're having with Stephanie tomorrow, we need more micas, please.
Can we have more, please?
Yes. So, can I mix them with my paste?
Yes, absolutely. You
So I
can mix them
with my Capella?
You can mix them with your Capellas. Capella is a very heavy-bodied paste, and of course itself has marble dust in it. So you're talking about minerals from the same family.
Yeah.
So what will happen with that one, it won't necessarily sit on the surface, it will tint it and pigment it. Okay, so you'll end up with a blue paste if you use your blue mica.
I think that's what I like that idea.
It looks beautiful. What I would definitely suggest doing though, is with your Capellas or your serious paste it through your stencils or do your dimensional projects, then gesso them black and then go over the top with your micas.
Nice.
That's what I've been playing with. That's where I've got the strongest and, well, the boldest results, and also where I've had the most fun. But also I've got the most out of the mica powders. I've found that I've been actually putting too much out at first and realised that it always goes back in the pot. I thought, oh my goodness, I've used next to nothing.
I know, right?
It goes so far. It's like it just continues to spread through the brush. And it's great to have these. I've never had a stash like this.
Got 5 left.
Oh,
Princess
okay.
fingers first. Shop
They're gonna
Mica,
go. What am I gonna do?
$39.99. Resin?
Then backflips are going to be coming to resin.
I know, you said it now.
I know, right?
Resin cast.
Resin, you can use it with resin cast, absolutely. With resin cast, of course, with itself being a plaster. So again, we're talking about minerals, we're talking about ultra fine granules. You can mix it with, of course, the resin cast itself, but again, I would sprinkle it on the surface. I would lay it into your molds first, then pour your resin cast in.
We've got 1 left.
No, that's a question.
Oh, sorry.
Can you mix it with the Cadence glass ceramic paints?
Yes, I don't see why not. Absolutely, yeah. If you wanted to use one of your opaques, you could mix it in there too. And what I am going to say though is, of course, with some paints, they have, well, with the glass paints, they have an oven curing process. So instead of popping them in the oven to cure, if you're mixing micas with them, just do the 21-day process instead. That way you're not exposing them to extreme temperatures because you don't want to tarnish the micas.
Okay, right. We're going to move on from that because it's going to go. But imagine having all those colours.
I need to show it you
Just
in
love
action.
colours. Right, shall we do it now?
Do you want to do that?
Andrew, shall we do it now? Let's
Yeah,
go.
why not?
Go on.
Okay, why not? Okay.
Let's go.
Shimmy on down. The very nice.
Now remember,
lovely
we've
walk.
got 4 of these left, so you need to be fast. And please be checking out your baskets. We'll do the stencils next, we'll do the rest of the counter, and then be checking out your baskets. Because if there's any left, I'm going to put them on a show tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
We
These
are,
just gonna
because they
disappear.
are just going to disappear. They've been in my trolley and checked out. Good girl. That's
Fab.
from Stephanie Best. With the varnishes, you can use them with the varnish. Well, yeah, because you're going to use it with
Sorry,
the
I'm just
varnish,
gonna
aren't
grab
you?
mine.
Can you mix it with ceramic powder?
Ceramic powder. Ooh, okay. Ceramic powder in what sense? Would it be the one that you use with the paste, maybe? Give us a little bit more detail on that one. I could definitely get back to you on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our Cadence Aquastone varnish as the carrier for this medium, okay? Now, we do have them on the show as a bundle for you, which you absolutely need to get hold of. We've got a matte and a gloss. I've chosen to use a gloss because I found the best results with it, but of course, getting them together gives you a great price. And we'll share the details of the varnish bundle for you in just a few moments as well. But what I'm going to do is in fact, let's do it on this mat here so you can see clearly. I'm not using my paint palette for now. I've got a little bit of the varnish out just there. And then I'm going to go in with my colours. Okay, now I've got a copper in here, which is absolutely glorious.
Tatum Susan 3 says, if you're watercolouring, can you put mica on top before it dries?
Yes, you can do. If you're watercolouring, what I would suggest doing is with your watercolour project, I would then go over the top with, of course, your water and the mica together. Some people set them with hairspray, but I found that if you'd go over the top with, of course, your matte or your aquastone for a watercolour project, it will be permanent and doesn't shed off like this. Okay, so you could go over the top of watercolour with it, no problem. If you didn't want full coat coverage, just use a thinner amount.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Right.
so I've got here this wonderful, this one's called brown, but to me that speaks volumes of like a rose gold, brassy pink colour. So what I'm going to do is get some of that out here onto my mat. Real small amount I'm using this with this. So what I've done is I've popped some aquastone varnish just here onto my mat. We're going to dip into the aquastone. I'm using my floppy brush here, which of course I got with the metal leaf bundle. So I know a lot of you will have these at home. Now I'm dipping into it. Now look at that beautifulness that's on here. Picking up with the aquastone into the micas, and let's go to our project. Okay, so I've got this vase here. So let's just start decorating. Look at this. It's picking out all of the detail. Again, a bit more mica, and look at how it is just coming to life. It is incredible. So I'm going to continue to work around here, a little bit more aquastone, just teasing the surface of the aquastone, and then back into the mica powders, pick it up on the brush, and watch it just start to build up. If you're noticing you've got to know if it's just aquastone, a little bit more powder, and look at how far it just continues to go. Now what I've been doing with this is building it up and building it up, and look at how that there is creating that fabulous shimmer and flash. Such a small amount that I've used so far. So back into the micas, and look at how that next layer now is just bringing all of that out. And I'm using a very soft brush for this. If you use a really coarse and quite a hard stencil brush, you're going to see the lines much clearer, and you want it to be nice and subtle, but look at that. It is
That's fabulous. That's
beautiful.
one of the mop brushes that we had with the gilding set,
It is,
isn't it?
absolutely. So I know a lot of you have got these at home, and look at how I'm just going in, swirling around here. What I did with this side is I continued to build it up, and then I went back in with my gesso and redefine those areas. So I'll show you how to do that. But let's play with another. Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
So what I'm going to do, let's go in with another colour, shall we? We've got loads of colours to play
Yeah,
with.
you've got 32 colours, you can't stop, can you?
I know, right? It's honestly one of those.
Look at that.
So I've got this one here, which here is my gold. You've got loads of golds as well. You've also got in there a golden yellow, which is like a sun yellow.
Can you make a paste and paint with it, please?
Yes, absolutely you can do. You can make a paste. You can absolutely put it through stencils, create dimensional projects. As I've said, it will always give you a stronger effect on a darker surface. So yes, in with your capellas, just gesso them afterwards, or mix your gesso with your capella and your mica.
Absolutely.
So a little bit of that gold in there. Now I'm going to start to bring some of that warmth into this, and we're going to build up the layers. Now I've gone straight onto here with a rather large project, but I wanted to show you how easy it is. But look at how all that colour is coming through. So picking up a little bit more and just dusting it, get into all the nooks and crannies. This is a wonderful surface to go onto, but think about all of those home ornaments that you have. We're going to go through stencils too. We're going to go through loads of different mediums.
And there's not really any technique to that, is it?
No, I'm literally...
I'm not going to lie.
It couldn't be easier. It couldn't be easier. Look, literally, I'm skimming over the surface, and they sort of just fall in love with one another. As you're actually blending them, look at how there I have a seamless blend. It's like a fabulous sunset of those two colours as they meet. And I'm just continuing now to work with Aquastone, okay, which sets the actual mica in. Now, because we've used that as our binder, it's setting it all together.
Wow,
Look at that. It is just captivating. Let's go in with a completely different colour now, shall we?
Good grief. That's phenomenal, isn't it?
It's addictive. It's addictive, honestly, it is.
Yeah, I can see that.
So let's go in with something like this deep green, okay? Play with some of this, okay? Pop it out onto our mat yet again. Small amount now.
That green's lovely.
You'll notice some of them have a really strong sparkle as well.
Oh.
So some of them you've got more of a pearlescent, some of them are like a super high glitter, which is just fabulous. They would look great in your clear resins as well.
Yeah, they would.
So let's go in with some of this and start this down here. Now look at how this green is now going to mix with the gold and the copper. So all three colours together are now creating this fabulous oxidized finish. It's honestly beautiful. Like when I'm working with this, it's the most joyous product to work with. And I'm using my Cadence with it as well, which makes all the difference because I've found even more uses to use something that I've had in my stash for years.
Absolutely.
And I'm finding that I've got even more uses from it. It gets back out of the box. I'm not just using it as a glaze, I'm now using it as a carrier. But look at that. How wonderful is this?
That's fabulous, David.
It's so fun. So we go from something which you may think maybe quite extravagant, like a big home decor piece, and then we can rein it straight in and we do a smaller stencil project. So I'm going to sit this to one side, we'll just let it dry and then it's no shed, okay? It doesn't come off at all. So mica powders, if you dust them onto the surface and then go like this, they just come off. It won't be permanent, but with the Aquastone, it's there to stay.
That'd be nice to paint your, you know, those coasters. I know, isn't that? I know, look at it.
I love it, I absolutely love it, but yes, on all those different surfaces. Think about your black resin cast as well. Do you want to see it through a stencil quickly?
Yes, please.
Because it's probably going to disappear.
Absolutely.
So we've got all the stencils on the show. I'm going to go in with one of these because I've got a card which we're going to build a little bit later on. Again, I'm going to use my stencil spray, my trusty spray, and I'm going to go in with some of the black watercolour. We have this on the show as well for you. Big shout out for this one, it's brilliant. So, let's go in.
Does it have to be watercolour?
No. No, you can use your Posh paper pack as well. Your
mono
one.
Yep.
Yes, that would be great actually because it's a really heavy weight. So I'm going to go straight onto the back of here with some of my Cadence stencil spray. Okay.
Karen says she needs that vase in her life. I know, Karen. It's beautiful, isn't it?
That's a little bit of a fancy one, that one. I love that. So, couldn't agree more with you.
Karen asked, please can I ask where the horse vase is from? Thank you.
Okay, so we did actually used to sell him. Unfortunately, we have sold out of them. I am trying my best to see if we can get anything like that back in.
I know, we're trying.
But I am trying, believe me. But unfortunately, they did all sell out at one of our exhibitions.
We've got one Mica left.
One left.
Oh
one left. Last person's
guys.
going to get it.
So what I'm going to do now is go back in with some of our Aquastone. Okay, pick it up, and we continue to work with this palette if we want to, because of course we've got some of them out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to show you, of course, then the exploration of surface. So I'm going to go back in with that wonderful. It's called brown, but I'm going to call it bronze.
That's not brown in a million
No,
years.
I mean, look at that orange. Look, I'm going to have to open that actually.
Oh, that's nice.
So each one of your mica powders will have a cardboard top to them that will sit with inside the lid after you've taken the seal off, okay? So you can either hang on to it or you can dispose of it. It's entirely up to you. You can keep the cardboard disc though, and of course you can replace that inside the lid. It just gives you a nice tighter seal. And then the foil on top of here, you can carefully peel it off if you want to, but if you just do a little pinprick like that into the foil, it just means you don't get a load spilling out onto your mat, okay? So I'm just going to take a little bit out. Oh, look at that orange. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Okay, let's start going in with some of this.
Okay, Andrew's reminding everybody that you need to check out because somebody can go on the website and take it out of your basket. So I don't want to push you. I don't want to sound like that pushy presenter because we've all been there and done that. I would like you to check out, please, if you want to absolutely make sure that you get these micas, because if somebody else is shopping on the web, they can absolutely put it in, they can take it out your basket.
That's the thing. That is the possibility with this. So, and of course, if someone's just joining us now and they really want them, they might just do that.
It is, right?
So I'm going in with this, but look at how bright
Ooh,
it is
that's
there.
beautiful.
It's incredible, isn't it? It's almost like pollen, this one. It reminds me of the pollen from lilies.
And is it as good on white?
Yes, it is, but as they do say, especially with this particular brand, on a dark surface, it will always stand out really well. But
Yeah,
even if I just go onto this mat here...
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, not at all.
Interested.
It's always nice to see all the different ideas,
Fully
though.
allocated.
It's fully
Oh my
allocated.
goodness.
Well done. Right, now, it's down to you. The only thing I can't do is pay for it for you. If I won the Euro Millions, I would, but I can't because I didn't.
Oh, did you not?
No.
Oh, okay.
And do you know what? Even if I did, I'd still be in here the next week.
But you pulled up on your yacht this morning.
I pulled up on the car park on my yacht. Well, that's really, that was a big puddle, that, David.
There's pipe.
You pulled up on your yacht.
Look at that on white. So on white, you still get a solid cover. It's incredible.
That's amazing.
Look at that. It's complete coverage on white. So
That's fabulous.
what I'm going to do is continue to blend because, of course, it is fully allocated, but that doesn't mean to say it is 100% yours, of
No,
course, until
it
you've checked
doesn't.
out. So let's continue with this blend. Okay, I'm going to pick up some of that green because it's still out on the mat, so let's just blend some of that in.
I'll tell you what else this would be really good for. Putting in your moulds
Oh, yes, it would.
before you put your resin cast in.
Absolutely, it would. It would be amazing. What's
Please
happening?
get a picture of that, please. No, please.
Right, okay. We need some context.
Why not?
Was that it?
Oh, I thought she was bringing the heat gun to like do something.
I don't know.
You don't just walk in my studio.
Right, well,
For once, I'm actually lost for. I don't know what to say about that, Andrew.
Fuming.
I'm
Oh,
so
get over
confused.
that.
I'm so confused.
Can I just say as well, for those of you that say I pick on Andrew, we love each other dearly. We do.
Yeah.
He's like my sister. He's the same
That
age
was
as my
convincing.
son. So I can give him grief because he gives it me. So we're good. Don't need to worry about. Don't ever worry about Andrew. Listen to me. That lad can stand up for himself. Let me tell you.
Indeed.
But I don't know. Literally, Hannah burst through the door with a heat gun. I thought, oh, what
Did
we
that just
missed? Have we
happen? Did
got
that
more?
actually
It
happen?
did-
I
but
feel
it
like I just
did. I'm a bit
hallucinated.
scared because I sleep in the room next to her at Stephanie's. I'm a
Oh,
bit worried
right.
about what's going to happen in the
We don't
middle
want
of the
to
night.
burst in with a heat gun.
So when she was swinging it like she was on stage at some kind of strip club or something, I'm like, what are you doing?
Waving a
Really was,
cable
wasn't it?
around.
She was like,
I was so confused.
I was waiting for the pole to appear from the ceiling.
That would be a show.
Well, you backflipping and Hannah pole dancing, we've
Oh
got it
my
made,
gosh,
haven't we?
I
Hey?
know. That
All
heat
else
gun.
fails, we can open a nightclub, we'll be made.
This would be it. Wow.
Oh, dear me.
Okay, so
Well,
this
I
has
have no
been
words for that.
a lot's happened through doing this project.
Oh.
We've been through a lot
Fan
together.
says, well, it's not a fan dance. Hannah. Thank
Oh,
God. Oh, dear.
I'm not going to go out actually.
No, don't
But
go there. Because if I went there after you, it'd get worse,
No.
trust me.
But look at that.
How beautiful is that?
Oh,
I
it's
love it
crazy.
for a stencil.
It's
On
just-
top of those rice papers.
Well, yeah, because with the
David.
acetone, it's then permanent. So even when you go over the top of it, look, it doesn't come off.
Right, so those rice papers that you brought that had all like the swirly lines in them,
Ooh, okay.
those on a canvas board,
Yes.
paste in your piping bag,
Yep.
go over the top,
Yep.
paint it, maybe do it with, maybe mix it, make it black, whatever,
Yeah.
whichever way, and then go over with this, just over the lines with that, make it dimensional.
Ooh,
That
yeah.
would look amazing,
That
wouldn't
would
it?
be nice.
Right, I need that done by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, if that's all right with you.
No, it's not.
That's like normal here. This is normal.
Absolutely,
Oh,
it is.
dear.
I'm making candles tonight next to Luke in
Stephanie
bed.
Bess says, oh, cracky. Hope Hannah hasn't become a swinger. Lol. Can you imagine somebody needs to tell Simon quick?
Wonder why she had her headlights on in the car park the other
4
day.
sets of car keys in her hand. I knew this would absolutely did you go into absolute chaos tonight?
Oh wow.
Oh,
Poor
good
Hannah.
grief.
I think she may have just walked into the wrong studio and just went with
It
it.
says, if she starts wearing pineapples, worry.
Where does she wear them? That'd hurt.
Sophie got a pineapple sticker for our van and didn't understand, and I was like, we cannot put that in the window.
Oh no, pampas grass.
Oh, dear me. That's very fun. Have you guys been on the vodka already? No.
Oh.
This is us sober. Imagine
you've
what we're
got
like on a
some.
night out.
Yes, please.
Right, Andrew's going, come on, we need to do
Right,
the counter. We're
but
getting told
yes,
off now.
I'm going to come back and join you.
We're getting
Okay.
silly now.
Yes.
That's why I get at him, because he ruins the fun. Party
Right.
pooper. Go on.
I'm
you.
down here. There we go.
Right, piping. Talk to me
Piping.
about piping.
Piping.
Oh my goodness me.
Oh, I've gone really hot. Piping. Honestly. So,
Oh my goodness, my tummy's hurting now. Please stop.
piping bundle. Right, okay. Back in the room. With your pipe. This is live.
It's all right. Oh, my
Right.
tummy's hurting now. Please, quick.
Right, okay, so we have for you your piping bundle. I'm just going to stop saying pipes. So, Capella, heat resistant mat for you, and of course, all of your nozzles. Now, in.
It's getting worse. Oh, please stop. My tummy's hurting.
My head's pulsing. Right.
Right, I need to walk away now. I
Here.
can't do that.
Right, so, great, thanks.
Oh, stop it.
Right, so.
I just had chocolate cake and cream and a milkshake.
Oh my
My tummy's
gosh.
going, no
I've just had a
more.
gallon of tea. Capella, everybody. Shop Capella will get you your Capella bundle. Now, of course, you're going to get your 250ml pot of Capella paste. If you've not already seen this stuff, it is incredible. It's one of the most heavy-bodied, pigmented pastes that we have done, or of course that Cadence has done and that we've shared with you. You also in there get your incredible piping kit. Now in here you get 100 of the bags. You also get your interchangeable nozzles. You're going to get 6 of those, and of course you've got your screw thread on there. You can just cut the end off or cut the corner off, and then you could do sign writing with it. Or of course you can use it onto your heat resistant mats. Oh, come on. I have to start again.
Stephanie Best, you're a bad influence.
Oh no. Hi, Stephanie.
I would sooner you said pipes than a floppy wick, lol.
That'll be tomorrow morning.
I don't need
No,
to know
that's
about that,
not.
kid. Thank you.
On the show, it wasn't fall off.
Stephanie Best. Next time you're at a festival, I'm going to tell. That's hilarious. Oh,
So that's
gosh.
Shop Capella. And it's $15.99.
Someone get the wet floor side for Mel. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Right.
Right, sorry.
We've done our piping bundle.
Okay, perfect.
You can get the piping on itself.
Oh,
So it's Shop Pipe. There's that one.
oh gosh.
And
Yes,
then-
so? That's not even funny. That's not even. My tears rolled down my face.
Come on, get serious.
Oh, right, we're getting told
so
off now.
Serious, right, serious. Okay,
Oh.
so you said, yep, that I liked that, Andrew. That was good. Sorry,
What?
just glazed over that.
What did you
He
say?
said we need to get serious now.
Oh,
Went down. Well, mixed reviews. Right, so
well, that brought it back down to earth, didn't it?
just a bit. Right, serious paste.
Serious paste.
Yes.
Right.
So
What's
you
the
want
difference?
Okay, so piping with your capella is going to give you a really smooth result. Your Sirius is much heavier, okay? So it's almost like a render on a property, if you like, almost like an open plaster. It's more porous to the surface. Of course, you're going to get much thicker, stronger dimensional finishes with this one. You can almost feel the weight difference between the two of them. So a much silkier finish. It's still matte, but it's a silky application with your capella and your Sirius is heavier in weight, so you're talking like a thicker medium.
Stephanie Beth says, "Oh, Andrew, chill out." I'm not going to tell you what he's thinking right now because I know what he's thinking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, Andrew, pipe down.
Oh.
Shane, I love you, lot of fabulous. Right,
Brilliant.
stencils. Now, these are a cracking deal,
Do you know what? They actually are, and this is the release and the launch of them. We've never had these on a show before. This is the first time you've seen them.
Dear.
You may have seen a glimpse of them over there when I was using the mica powders. But this here, to start you off with, is a set of 10 floral stencils. Now, we only have a limited amount of these, okay? It's not one that we can go and cut additional or more of.
Nope.
These here for you, we've worked with an external manufacturer to get these done for you. So we have a set amount of them. So, of course, it's not like sometimes in a case where we can bring it back the next week because we can able to cut some more and get up to date. This is it.
Right.
Shop floral for these ones. Sorry, I'm...
That's all right.
Bamboozled.
Shop floral is going to get you 10, 15 centimetre by 7.5 centimetre. That doesn't look right to me, 15 centimetres. That's not 7.5 centimetres, is it? Yeah, maybe it is.
Let me have a look.
No, it probably is. 3 inches. Yeah, it probably is. 10, 15, I'm thinking inches. Just ignore me completely.
I'm not used to seeing 3. Anyway, so...
You're not used to seeing what?
I'm not going to... I'm just as used to seeing 3 inches.
Right,
It
so...
can't all be perfect.
Flo-
So...
You know the lady that messaged in this morning to said she felt like a proud mum because she's seen you, watched you start and create and craft as this shy little boy. Let me tell you, he has never been shy, and this is the real David.
Right, okay. So,
We're going there, kid.
7.5 centimetres
By 15.
by 15. So,
There you go.
yeah, just under 3 inches by 6.
You're getting 10 of them for $14.99.
Yeah, that's a crazy deal. That is an honestly bonkers deal. I mean, when we talk about stencils, this is papercraft mixed media for your capella paste, for your layering up, for your blending. But not only that, of course, using with those micas. I was playing with just a couple of them here, and you can see how I just did a really quick card run because I think that's a great place to start, actually, is with your mica powders. It is onto your cards, and you can see there instantly you've got that razzle, that dazzle, that flash of colour coming through with these stencils. I think they're fabulous.
Oh, they said me and you were like the Morecambe and Wise of the craft world. Do you know who Morecambe and Wise are?
I do actually.
Do you?
I do actually, yes.
Just had to ask that question, just in case.
I do.
Right, next one. Shop texture. 7 15 by 15 centimetre squares, so 6-inch square stencils for $14.99.
I know, these are incredible
fab,
value
right?
for money. I mean, the brickwork,
Yeah.
almost like the aged bricks on here. You've got the wood grain. I love this. It's almost, you could see it as a giraffe print, but I like to see it as a mosaic surface
Yeah,
as
me
well. I
too,
think it's
yeah.
wonderful. Really nice geometric design. This is like a marbling finish. Imagine going there blending all of those micas through that. That'd look crazy.
That will look crazy.
On the top of rice papers. And this one as well is wonderful for just adding that texture in for journaling, scrapbooking. These are fabulous. Now, of course, with these ones, again, same process. We only have so many that we can share with
we
you,
do.
and there's only so many available. But they also, as well, each one of them has just a little hole punched in the corner so you can keychain them all together.
Jump ring. Yeah, brilliant. I love that. So if you want textures and texture backgrounds, you can never have enough of, can
No,
you?
you can't. And do you know what? Sometimes you get them in different sizes, and sometimes we can provide you with cutting files for certain stencils, but we know not every single one of you out there likes to do that process. It's sometimes nice just to have them,
It
and
is.
for that price,
Absolutely.
that's a bargain.
And those would look absolutely fabulous on those yesterday's shabby sheet papers
They
that Stephanie
would.
brought. Because you could add, even
Absolutely.
as a black silhouette or a dark graphite, that would look fabulous. 3 of the floral left.
Oh
Wow,
my-
we've got 3 of the floral left
Could you imagine lining
and
the
10
inside?
of the texture.
Inside of a vase, line them with those stencils and mirror spray, you'd get all of that just mirror sprayed through.
Etching.
Oh, yes, your etching cream from Cadence. With all of these would look incredible.
In fact, you know what? I'm going to use one of those on the box that I'm making for Friday's flower launch.
Shameless plug. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, there's
it's
no
gonna be
shame.
incredible.
I have no.
It's going to be incredible.
They are beautiful.
I'm excited for that
Right, next one. Shop Alphabet is going to get you 10 17 by 10 centimetre stencils for $14.99. Is that, are we serious?
We are serious.
Even if you use these as backgrounds, right?
I know, background, you don't have to use them as an alphabet.
Wow.
I think these are brilliant. This is the broadest, widest variety of alphabet stencils I have most certainly ever seen in physical form here for you. And of course, you're getting all of them inside this, all 10 of them, okay? So if you just want to do, as you said, a little bit of background, even if you're using like your jelly plates and things like that, and you want to go through printmaking, if you just want to do a bit of stamping, maybe you like your scrapbooks and your journaling, I think these would look great just with a little blend through, with a bit of mica, with a little bit of the glaze, anything at all. These are brilliant, and for your foiling pen.
Oh yeah, foiling pen.
Yeah, you can use them with your foiling pen.
Oh, that's exciting.
Florals
Right.
are fully allocated.
Right, florals are completely allocated. Remember,
Okay.
you need to check your baskets out. Textures.
7 left.
7 left of these.
Oh my goodness.
Get 7 stencils for $14.99. And alphabet, you've got 10 for $14.99. That's
know.
before your club discount.
Absolutely, and
That's
again,
crazy value for money.
this is the thing, and if you're going for one set, you're going to want to go for all of them together. You can get all of these stencils today here on this very show.
Absolutely.
If they, such as the florals, if they get fully allocated, like the florals ones, that is it, okay? We don't know when or if we will be getting these back in. It most certainly wouldn't be anytime soon, but of course this is your opportunity to do so. Build up texture, build up design, play with your paints. If you're part of the Cadence Club, or if you're going to be, these would be great because we can incorporate them in projects
Wendy
too.
Corbett, I need to be your friend. She's watching in the pub and
Really?
getting funny looks for laughing out loud.
Oh my goodness, Wendy. What you
I
having to
love
drink?
that. Yeah, what have you got?
Yeah, I want to know.
I do too. Let's know. Right, so canvases.
Canvases, incredible price with canvases.
10 pack of A3 canvas boards,
Huge.
pre-primed.
Yes, absolutely.
$24.99. You've got a £10 saving on these. These with
These.
those rice papers on that Stephanie brought. Oh my
Instant
goodness me.
wall art. If you're wanting to do,
I
say for
love
example, we've got these 3 frames here.
Yep.
That there needs to be 3 beautiful canvases
It does.
with these. Imagine doing a paint
Absolutely.
pour on each one, a rice paper on each one of them, foil over the top, bring your stencils into it, create texture. Those canvases are the perfect size for placement in your home. If you're thinking of dressing your home, maybe you're doing a bit of decorating for the spring and summer and you want to revitalise your room, they'd be great for that. But not only that, they're the hardboard as well.
They are.
So they take on mediums exquisitely. So think about pours, it's not going to buckle and bend.
No.
It will withstand, of course, lots of different texture. 10 canvases, 10 projects.
I know, that's crazy. We need
Yeah.
to do A3 rice papers next,
We do.
don't we?
We really do. Might already be a thing.
Mag-
Might already be in the pipeline. Yeah.
Wow.
So, I know.
Right, so next we've got our
Next.
10,
Sorry, just move these out of the way a second.
just in case I pinch them off you. Is that what you're trying to say?
Maybe.
Rude. Shop Square, 10, 12
Yes.
inch by 12 inch, $22.99.
These are
Fabulous.
brilliant. Of course, if you joined us earlier on for the festival show, we had 12-inch stencils on that show. So they would look great on here, perfect for a box frame. A square canvas, there's something special about it.
Love it.
I really like it. And again, just 4 of these on the wall with a piece of art on each one of them would look brilliant because you can make art with all of this or just craft whatever you want it to be. Even if, of course, you're going to bind them together and make a fabulous book out of it. You could do all sorts.
I like doing my scrapbook pages on canvases.
Do you?
Yeah, because if you do a scrapbook page, you put it in an album and the album goes in a cupboard.
Yes.
So you might as well not bother.
Well,
Do you know what I
exactly.
mean? For
Well, yeah, you
future
don't see it.
generations, yeah, you don't see it. But to have them on the wall,
Yeah.
and every so often I'll take different photographs and I'll just switch them up.
Oh,
It's
that's
really
a lovely
cool.
idea.
Yeah,
I think
really
that's a
cool.
great thing. And of course, you could do that even with your rice papers on it as well.
Absolutely.
But not only that, they're at a cracking price
I think we
today.
need to do some scrapbooking.
I think we do as well.
I've got a
I
whole
do.
course I could teach everybody how to scrapbook.
Scrapbook club coming soon.
In the middle of the night with my yeah, no, never, no, I haven't got time to do any
Well,
more.
we
Right,
tried.
so, well, we keep saying that. This time next week we'll have that ball pit again, full
We
of balls
will.
that we're juggling.
Lots of
Right, shop panel, A4, canvas panels, 6-pack, $12.99.
A4, perfect size.
Best 6-pack you'll ever have, that, David.
Cracking 6-pack. I do say so myself.
Oh dear.
But also as well, if you're maybe delving into the world of mixed media and you wanting to maybe upscale from papercraft, or you wanting to have a go at something else, use something familiar in size. A4 piece of paper, of course, being the same size as that which you may use within your watercolour pads. It's a familiar space, it's easy to work onto. You'll find yourself with lots of papers, dyes and everything matching up with that configuration of size. So it's a great one to start with.
Karen, the code for the A3 canvases is shop pack. Andrew, what's pad?
Oh,
The
watercolour
watercolour
pad.
black pad.
Oh,
Absolutely.
shop pad. How much is it, please?
1998.
1998 for two.
2 pads.
Oh,
I know, right?
fabulous.
So you're
Right,
going to get
okay.
in total, you're going to get 30 sheets. It's 230 GSM. You're going to get 2 of these pads. I've been using this a lot with my metallic paints. I've been using it a lot with my gilding waxes because you have a really smooth surface on here. It's really, over the weekend at the NEC as well, I was using this quite a lot. And customers were coming up to me going, I just like to have a feel of it. I just want to try it. And honestly, when you actually do touch it and you realise how smooth and it glides
is.
across,
Oh,
yeah,
it is.
it means that when you're working with micas and all that sort of stuff, you get almost a polished finish. It's like you're making craft metal. It's crazy.
That is fabulous. Okay, so shop pad, 2 of them for 1999.
1998.
1998.
Even
Great
better.
year that. Shall we do the mono?
Let's
Because
do it,
that
shall we?
card
Absolutely.
is phenomenal. After you.
Shall I squeeze through? There we go.
Squeeze. Breathe
There we
in that
go.
chocolate cake and the chocolate
Okay.
milkshake. Being good tomorrow.
So,
Said that yesterday. You're welcome.
this is, you love this, don't you?
Oh.
You've been working with this quite a
On the
lot.
scan and cut, it's amazing.
I love the weight of
It's
it.
360.
That is like proper card.
I know, it's really good for doing your paste and stuff
We're going to
on.
have to do some
You're
of
going to
that.
try it with the Mica, see what it looks like.
Listen to that.
I
So
know.
how much is this one then?
So you're going to get 30 sheets of the A4,
yeah.
20 sheets of the A3 in black, and then 50 of this really soft ivory. It's a beautiful colour.
It
It's
is.
really
It's
elegant.
warm, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's very elegant. It's lovely. It's a
Like
really
that.
pretty colour. All of that, so 100 sheets in total, $29.99.
Oh, okay. We'll try it with some of our piping on, shall we? So, let's have a look. I'm going to grab my, my piping kit. So I wanted this to be like a little bit of a home experience for you in what you need and what the best way to do it is.
Perfect. I just need to say hello to Daphne
yes.
Rogers. Hi, Daphne.
Oh, hi,
She's
Daphne.
late. She was doing some die cutting for a project for a colleague. I lost track of time. Daphne, please watch this show back.
Wow.
Please watch this show back.
At your own risk.
It's another one of those 6 p.m. watershed after the watershed shows.
Yeah, I'm not
But
sure
we can
it's...
do what we want now.
Well, yeah, we can do until someone says no.
Oh no, we should have heard the jokes we were telling the other night. This is nothing.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was fabulous.
There we go then. That's all you need to know?
And our lovely friends at home were coming out with some absolutely cracking jokes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, brilliant.
Right,
It was
okay.
fab. So
Need
we're
to
all
watch
right, we're
that
good.
back.
Yeah, you do need to watch that
I'm
back.
partial to a joke.
Yes, it's very funny.
So, what we've got is our nozzles, okay? And what I've done is you'll find it easier to tear it off in strips of 2, okay? And then you've got this, it's a diagonal perforation line that runs, of course, across the 2 piping bags. And with this, just tear them. And if you tear it like that and just let it go the whole way, you've got a risk of tearing the bag. So just keep prizing it the entire way down. It might sound daft, me telling you that, but of course, it's just from experience.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what you then want to do is you want to just snip a hole into the bottom of the piping bag. And you could, if you wanted to, just literally snip off a teeny bit like that and it'll create an ultra-fine nozzle if you just want to pipe with that on its own without using any of the additional apparatus, if you like. But what I'm going to do is snip off about 1 inch, okay? Unthread this, which of course is your applicator. Now what I'm going to do is drop this down into the middle of the bag, okay? So just open it up, you don't need to like inflate it or anything, but I'm going to drop this facing down into the bottom like that, and you'll see if you need to cut any extra off, okay? So I need to cut about 1 centimetre more off. Snip that just there, just so that the thread there wraps nicely around the bag itself. Now the bags are disposable, but you want to always keep hold of all of these bits and bobs and just soak them in some warm water afterwards and keep them nice and clean, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, bear with me, I'm going to grab my nozzle. What?
Julie Waller says my monochrome pack arrived today. Biggest package I've seen in a good while.
That's a treat.
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we do have a good giggle here, I tell you what.
We really, really do.
It's like night and day from what we used to do, isn't it?
Just a bit.
Right? It is, isn't it?
If Frog marched out by
It
now.
would have been, yeah, absolutely. Oh, dear me. Sue Roberts says, oh no, it's the paper cup again. That's going down in history as a legend, that one, David.
Right.
If you missed it,
I'm not
what
topping
we're
it
doing-
up.
What were we doing?
What were
What
we
did
doing?
need water for?
I don't know. What was I doing? I needed water for
in a cup.
something.
What were you doing? Oh, you were doing resin cast.
Was I? I was. Yeah, I was.
And he had a bottle of, so this is how trained we were, a bottle of branded water underneath. So he went, I'm just going down here a minute, and then got this bottle of water and poured it into a cup. Well, I went absolutely wet.
But you almost filled another one up.
I did nearly fill another one, and then he went, someone get the wet floor sign. So it's honestly, this isn't going to get any better. This is who we are. This is what we do,
The real
and we love
deal.
it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm using 2 teaspoons.
Oh,
They're now
dear.
Kraft teaspoons, so they stay in my stash. Just using it to scrape into the bag. Always put it in a cup. It makes it easier.
Carol Lewis is going to use your new border rice papers.
Ooh.
What she's going to do with them, she's going to put them on her old Doc Martens.
Amazing.
Carol, please send us a picture when you've done it.
Oh, you have to.
That'll
That
be
sounds so
amazing.
good. Now.
What do you get in the piping bag kit, please? Asked Lorna.
Okay. So, inside your piping bag kit, you get your full 100 bags. You get 6 of your piping tips, so your nozzles. You also get 2 of your ties to keep it sealed.
Yep.
Okay. You also get a full pot of your capella, and you also get your heat-resistant mat. It's about a 4 by 6 inch mat, and of course that there means that you can actually pipe directly onto it and peel them off if you want individual embellishments. You're getting a cracking deal because I believe the paste on its own is about $12.99.
Just $12.99.
And you're getting all the piping kit and the mat included in there for just a couple of quid extra.
Yeah, that's crazy. Absolutely. Yeah, brilliant.
So to create a leaf, I'll show you how to do a leaf first, then you can work up to doing a flower. So this here is a nozzle I'm working. You've got that slight indentation towards the tip of the nozzle, and it's so easy to do. You feel like you can sort of see like piping expertise, and it's done in seconds. So straight out onto the surface, and you then
Love
just
that leaf one.
taper
Look at that.
off. That there is your leaf done
That's going
straight
to be great,
away.
isn't it? Now, okay, so if I do that on the Teflon sheet,
Yep, you peel it off.
you can peel it off.
Absolutely.
Imagine those with the flowers on Friday.
Oh my goodness, you have to do it. That would be so cool. So again, going around here, you could actually do a big sunflower out of the leaves.
Look at it. I love that.
Oh yeah, you could keep going around. I always rotate my work. I know a lot of people don't. They try and get used to the arm movement, but why make it harder for yourself?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Don't know.
I'm sure it's a proper rule, but
Probably
I'm not
is
good
somewhere.
at rules,
So
as you
that
can
there.
tell.
Really? You could change your nozzle.
Tanya, I'm afraid you have missed the mica powders, my lovely. We will try and get some more back, but yes, unless somebody doesn't check out. Okay, so if you don't check out, you can...
What a deal that was. I'm so
was
sorry.
crazy. I know, we will try and get more. Stephanie's back in the office. She's flying back from Denmark.
She is indeed, I know.
Been to see Creative.
She has, so there's
Very
probably more
exciting.
exciting things around the
Oh,
corner.
I'm sure there will be, yes.
Yes.
Another load of balls to juggle, David.
There will be plenty more balls. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go straight onto my mat now, but with my fine tip, okay?
Everyone's saying, please don't change. Trust me, we can't. This is who we are.
This is it. So I'm going to do almost an equal spacing of 5 of these blobs, okay? Now we do have, I think it's gone actually.
It's gone, palette knife's gone.
Okay, so I'm going to use the palette knife.
Yes, please do.
Because
Because you can't do it any other way, really, can you?
Not really. But what I'm going to do is I've put the 5 blobs, and then all I'm going to do is I'm using my finger to press the actual length of the palette knife down. And then I'm just going to go into this and create a little flower. So we're just actually squeegeing out the edges of this, okay, just to make a little tiny flower. Really, really cute.
And
so
I
we've got
guess
that.
you're going to be using this paste in some of your Cadence
Oh,
club
loads,
classes.
absolutely.
So earlier on today, David launched his Cadence Club, which we're all very excited about. Shop Cadence is going to get you 3 classes over 3 months, an email address that will go directly to David, so he can look at your questions and bespoke the classes to you.
More balls.
A closed Facebook group where you can go and share your inspiration, and you probably get sneak peeks of up-and-coming products as well. And it's just a great opportunity because we know that lots of you have lots of Cadence. Because you
Yes.
buy it because it's sparkly and it's very pretty, and then you're like, right, what did he say I do with it?
Yep.
So we're doing clubs. Shop Cadence is David's Club, $29.99. It's £10 a month, guys. You imagine going anywhere else and finding out about all these amazing products for £10 a month.
I know. Like, what?
I mean,
When
really?
does that even exist?
I know, right? So if you want that, shop Cadence. It is $29.99. Fran says David makes it all look so easy.
It is. Honestly, you
Do
just
you know
need
what
to know
it
how.
is? It's confidence.
That's the massive key factor with
Right.
any of it. If you, of course, are hesitant in the process of application or, of course, technique itself,
Yeah.
then you're only going to, of course, hold on to that.
Absolutely.
When you actually get the confidence and experiment with it, paint over it if you're not happy. That's what I learned, okay?
Absolutely.
And that's also what Cadence are all about as well. They're about the celebration and the love of craft. Not only the love of their products, but wanting everyone to actually feel the same when they're using it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all you need is the confidence, and then you're away with it. So I'm just going to put this leaf here, and then what I'm going to do is show you. So I'm just going to tape that one off a little bit further. There we go. So I'm going to also show you that once this is dried, I've then gessoed over one of them. So I'm going to pop this to one side.
Okay. Oh yeah, we need to do spin.
We need to spin, or whilst you're doing that, I'll do some blitzing,
How
shall
long have
I?
we got? Get typing spinning faster again.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Don't overdo
everyone.
it though, because Facebook will think you're a robot.
Oh dear. Can you steal me a bronze, please? May you, please? Or like a nice bronzy colour, the one that's sticking out. Yeah? Anything like that would be great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We've got our lovely copper here. This is a nice one. So let's get some of this out and we're going to go over. So what I did is I went onto a glass plate. You can see I piped onto the glass plate. Then I've gessoed the whole thing black.
Nice.
Okay. So with our piping techniques, of course, you can watch the shows back with the piping for some additional techniques as well. I'm going in with that wonderful bronze. I'm going to grab some of that aquastone varnish. So let's put some of our aquastone. If you've not got this with your mica powders, you absolutely need it. And what I'm going to do...
The little bundle's gone.
Oh.
The little bundle.
Oh, is it?
Little bundle of what?
Of Axstone.
Oh.
Oh.
And the mat, it's
Yeah.
gone.
I think it's
These two.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, well, I'm just going over here. Let's just round
I'll
up
tell
our
you what we
show.
do need to get from Cadence. I saw it on one of their videos the other day. They do a big bottle of Aquastone.
A big bottle.
A big bottle.
Big bottle. We really do.
That's what
Because we
need
get
to
through it, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
But
Yeah, but
look
I
at
think our
this.
lovely friends at home would like it too, because it sounds like, especially as we're coming up to the spring and the summer and you're going to want to put stuff outside,
Absolutely.
then I
My
think we
thoughts
need to,
exactly.
because when we bring the big bottles of hybrid,
Yeah.
they always fly.
Yes, they do.
So I think it's time that we just start investigating that a bit more.
I think we
It
should
might
as
need a
well.
personal trip though.
I think
Just
it needs
saying.
it needs a little trip, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I think we need to see them in person
I
first.
think we do.
Yeah, I reckon
Need to
so.
check out the strength of the bottles and make sure that it's filled properly and all that kind of stuff. We
Yeah,
definitely need to go and do
absolutely.
that.
Yeah, we need to go there. We need to see it all
Yeah, we
again
do.
for at least 5 days this time.
Yeah, not 5 hours.
Not 5 hours. I said I was in Glasgow for longer than I was in Turkey.
I know,
I was like,
right?
what? How does that work? But look at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
Finished, just like that. And because you've used Aquastone, it's glazed at the same time, so it's permanent.
That
it's not
is
going to rub
lovely.
off. And it's picked out all that detail with the piping.
That's so easy, isn't it?
Anybody can do this.
Absolutely.
And that's what I love about it, is you can create stunning finishes and effects in your home.
Look at that, David.
I know. It's
That's
like a verdigris.
magnificent.
It's almost tarnished.
It's like patina.
Yes, it is. But it's
Yeah,
just
that's
a
beautiful.
full celebration of colour.
Right, we've got 2 textures of the stencils left, and we've got 2 of the alphabets left. So it's literally going to be whoever gets those 2 in their basket. Please don't forget to check out your baskets. I know we keep banging on about it, and I know it's really annoying. I know it is. But it's even more annoying when you miss out. Believe you me, I hear some of the people on the phone and they're either heartbroken or cross, and there's nothing we can do to change that for you. You have to check out those baskets. Right, David, are you going to come and spin this wheel, kid?
Can I come and spin it?
Go spin it.
I'm going to give it a good one.
Go on then, make it a good one.
Oh, are you drawing?
I'm drawing.
Drawing.
He's drawing. What's he drawing?
I'm not quite sure.
Not
What happens if you stick this up and down?
Christine Schwarz.
Christine!
Congratulations, Christine.
What number?
We have got number 1, nice and red.
100 points.
Congratulations, 100 points.
Messages help at Highlight Crafts, and we will get those added to your account. Can I just say thank you to all of you that have joined us for all the craziness today. We're going to do it all over again tomorrow.
Yeah, shall we?
You've got candle making at 8 o'clock.
I know,
haven't you?
right? Candle making, don't miss it.
And then Amanda with the sketch.
Mm,
And I can't remember what else we've got tomorrow.
same. I've got downloads.
Oh, you've got downloads?
I've got a big download show. So
I've got a big day of prepping for Friday morning at 8 o'clock.
Wow, what's happening on Friday?
I couldn't possibly say.
Hmm.
Something to do with flowers.
Is it
I
quite
believe.
floral?
It's very floral and it's very pretty, and we haven't got enough stock.
We don't. Like we did with the Micas, it goes so fast. Thank you so much, everybody.
Absolutely. Have a lovely evening. You take care. Lots of love. Bye.